Hi there, I'm Jenny May from Hereford Yoga Centre. Welcome to our third yoga session for NHS and key workers. So you can start by sitting with your legs crossed or however's comfortable. I'm sitting on a blanket so that my knees can release down a little bit. If you find your knees are high up, then just sit a little bit higher on a couple of blankets, or you can even sit on a chair with your feet on the floor. And just be in a position where you can feel the waist is lifting, the spine is lifting, but the shoulders are releasing. And kind of balance your head on top of your neck. So you feel there's a lift at the back of the neck and the jaw can relax. And then just bring the palms together. We'll begin in this way each session as a way of drawing your mind in away from external distractions to focus on the body and the breath. So close your eyes and just be aware of those conditions that you find yourself in, physically, mentally. Allow the breath to come smoothly in and out of the nose. And now take a deeper inhalation. And with the exhalation, lower the head. So your chin is going towards your chest. Your head is descending, but your chest is lifting. And then release the hands, raise the head, and let the eyes open. Good. So, first of all, in today's session, we're going to lie down. I've got my chair here. I'm going to use the chair in a little while. You can just use a dining chair, it's fine. Any style chair like that, you'll just use in a little while. So I'm going to take the blanket away as well. And I'm just going to lie down. So you're going to lie on your back. Now I just want you to check that you've got room behind you to take your arms back, okay? But you have your arms down by your sides to begin with, and you're lying with your feet on the floor, your back releasing and relaxing, especially the lower back towards the floor. Then you're going to stretch your legs out. Now I'm stretching my legs out both at the same time by pushing my heels along the floor. That way you feel there's a kind of connection between the hips, the lower back and the legs. So really feel like you're taking your bum with your legs, with your feet, as you stretch the legs out. And then take the arms back. So you're basically creating one long extension in the back of the body. Your heels are going one way, your hands are going the other way. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Extend both arms and both legs maximum. Almost like you're being ironed out. So the front of the body descends, spreads on the back of the body. The back of the body descends and spreads on the floor. Deep inhalation. And then exhale, bring the arms down and relax the legs. You're going to do that one more time. Now if you found when you took your arms overhead that the arms weren't reaching the floor, you can put your chair behind you and just rest your wrists on the seat of the chair, or you can roll up a blanket and put it under your wrists. But your arms should be resting on something. So we'll do once more. Extend the legs. Remember the heels are pushing away from you, as if you're pushing your feet into a wall, and then your arms go behind. Still lengthen the back of the neck so you can take the chin a little bit towards the chest. Take your thighs down, really the whole of the front body feels like it's got a heavy weight on it, and the back body can spread to the floor. And then bring the arms over and release the legs. And then you're going to join the legs. So you had your legs apart. Now you're going to join the legs. You're going to keep your left leg straight and bend your right knee straight in towards your chest, interlock your fingers around the top of the shin. So left leg is extending away, right knee is pulling towards you. That left leg very, very active, and the right leg soft, passive. Take the elbows out, pull the right knee towards you. hip and the groin and the buttock on that right side. And take the foot to the floor, stretch out the leg. Then the left leg. Turn the left hip away from you, interlock the fingers. Push the left heel. And the left knee is coming closer and closer to the chest, soften the hip that side. And then foot to the floor and stretch out the leg. Now both knees, so bend the knees. Now you can either hold around the tops of the shins and have the knees together, see with the fingers interlocked, like this. So try that. And then alternatively you can have the knees apart and have one hand to each leg. So try both and see which of those techniques gives you more of a softening and a release in the lower back and the hips. And choose that, stay in that one. So either knees together or knees apart. And then take the feet to the floor. And then turn to your side, press your hands to the floor and sit up. And then stand up. So we're going to use the chair now. You have the chair so that the back of your chair is facing you. You're going to stand with the feet apart and do this flat back forward bend. Okay, so you start with your hands on the back of the chair. You're going to use the heel of the hand and have the hands apart, like shoulder width apart, and then you walk back this way. So you're trying to get the legs perpendicular to the floor, straight up. So the heels press down and the thighs move back, and you're lengthening your hips and legs back away from you, but extending your arms forwards, your head forwards. So all of this middle part really gets a good extension. Soften and release the shoulders. If you're stiff in the shoulders, you hold a lot of your tension in your shoulders. This is going to feel fairly challenging in that region. So try not to have a big corner at your shoulders. Let the shoulders come down. Gravity can work with the shoulders. So let the shoulders come down, shoulder blades come down, chest moves forwards. And breathe through the nose. And then walk towards the chair and come up. Good, so you're going to have the chair on your right hand side still, but you'll have the seat of the chair facing you. Okay? You're going to stand with your feet together. We're going to do this pose which is called Utthita Trikonasana in Sanskrit. It just means triangle. Okay? So this is a triangle pose. We're going to stand and take the feet apart. And can you see my right leg is coming right underneath the chair? Right leg goes underneath the chair, left toe is turning, and then you have to turn your right leg by pivoting on the heel and rotating right from the root of the thigh. Then extend the arms, breathe in, lift the right arm, exhale, reach to the right, and take the hand to the chair seat and the left arm up. So usually, classically, we do this with the hand on the floor or the hand on the ankle. We're having the hand on the chair so that we can get more lift and opening of the chest, and then turn the head and look up towards that left thumb. Now extend both arms. As if somebody's having a tug of war. There are two teams, one with the left arm, one with the right arm, and they're pulling in opposite directions. So really open the chest. And inhale, come up. And then turn the feet. Hands on the hips. And bring the feet together. Good, so you're going to just put the chair on the other side, or you can turn around and put your other leg on the chair. I'm swapping sides with the chair so that I'm still facing you. So your left leg goes under the chair this time. And then turn, the right toes have to turn in a little bit. So don't do with the right toes turning out. Right toes turn in a little. Left leg, you pivot on the heel, turn out the thigh, extend the arms. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, reach to the left. Take the hand down, and the right arm comes up. So really firm and strong in both legs, really firm and strong in both arms. Turn the tops of the shoulders back. Rotate the space of the chest. So not just the outer part of the body moves, the inner parts of the body move. Turn the head and look up towards the right thumb. Press the right foot firmly down into the floor. Feel that tug of war action in the arms. Open the chest more and more. Relax the face. Inhale and come up. Turn the feet. Hands on the hips. And then bring the feet together. Good, well done. You get to sit on the chair now. But we're going to actually do a twist on the chair. So if you sit down on your chair with the back of the chair on your right hand side, okay, you're going to have the heels on the floor, the feet joined, the whole of the sole of the foot is on the floor. Knees and legs together. Then you lift the arms up, breathe in, breathe out, turn to the back of the chair and push with your right hand, pull with your left hand. So you're turning the waist, turning the ribs, turning the chest, the shoulders, and finally the head. So don't just turn the head and think you've turned everything. In fact, to begin with, keep the chin over the breastbone, turn waist, diaphragm, ribs, chest, shoulders, keeping the chin in line with the breastbone. And then finally turn the head. And then release. And turn to the other side. So lift the arms up, breathe in. And then breathe out. Turn, place the hands on the chair and rotate. So move the tailbone in. That's the bottom of the spine to move in. Remember you're keeping your chin over your chest to begin with. Pushing with the left hand, pulling with the right hand. Waist turns, chest turns, shoulders turn. Finally the head. To look over the left shoulder. Breathe in, lift up. And breathe out. Rotate. And then release. Good. Okay, so you can put your chair once more to the side. You're going to lie down again. This time, before we finish, we're going to lie in this pose. It's called Supta Baddha Konasana. I think you can see better this way actually. So you're going to sit with the soles of your feet together and your knees apart. Soles of your feet together, knees apart. Then you're going to shift and sit with your hips as close to your feet as you can get them. Then you're going to lie back. Now first of all, just lie back as far as the elbows. Your knees are going out to the side. And then once more you have to shift your hips and your bottom towards your feet. Then you can lie back. And then you can take the arms back. So again you need a little bit of space behind you for the arms. So really feel that rather than going towards your back, your buttocks are going towards your feet. And you can just relax in the legs. If your knees are problematic, if you've got bad knees, you can prop the knees with a thick book or a pile of books or something, a little box there, a brick, so that the knees are supported. Otherwise, if there's no problem with the knees, you can just let them be where they come to. Okay? So you can close your eyes here. Really press the soles of the feet together. Relax the inner thighs. Relax the groins. Relax the abdomen. Smooth inhalations and exhalations. And then bring the arms down and bring the knees together. And you're just going to stretch your legs out now. I'm going to turn the other way so you can see. If you've got a blanket, you can use it for your head. And if you've got your chair there easily to hand, you can also use your chair. You're just going to put the legs on the chair. So the front of the chair comes to the back of the knee and the blanket goes under the head. And rest completely. Now, if you notice my arms, I've got the palms of the hands facing the ceiling. The backs of the arms are on the floor. Close your eyes and just relax completely. Feel the weight of the legs supported by the floor or by the chair. Release the shins and the calves, release the knees, release the front thighs, back thighs, inner thighs, outer thighs. Bring your attention to your hips, your pelvis, completely releasing the hips, pelvis, abdomen, lower back. Let the muscles of the back spread away from the spine. Release between the shoulder blades. Relax the shoulders themselves, the backs of the arms, backs of the hands, palms of the hands. Be aware of the head now. Bring your attention, your awareness to your head. Be aware of any tension, any tightness you're holding in your head. And as you exhale, let go. Let go completely. Let go of the head, the neck, the jaw, the tongue, the eyes. So the whole body becomes loose, passive, heavy. With each exhalation, let the body spread and completely abandon the whole weight of the body to the floor. Now you're going to come out of the pose to finish your practice, so you can just bend the knees towards you and then turn onto your side, press the hands to the floor to come up, and then cross the legs or sit however's comfortable. You can just rest your hands on your legs, or you can join the palms again. Inhale, exhale, lower your head. Release your hands, raise your head, and then let the eyes open. And that's all for today. Thank you.